Hi, it's me, um, Moses Sumney. Let's talk about him. I'm sorry if I'm greasy. I just got to washing my face and greasy, honey, because it's winter time. And you can't be out here dry like that. Moses Sumney, he is a Ghanaian American singer-songwriter. His self-recorded EP, Mid-City Island, was released in 2014. And he released another five-song EP in 2006 when I found 16, excuse me, when I found him called Lamentations. His first full-length album, Aromanticism, was released in September 2017, and it is good. His second studio album, Gray, which is even better, was released in 2020. He has performed as an opening act for James Blake, Solange Knowles, Sufjan Stevens as well. Now let's go on to early life. Here he is. There are better pictures of him on the internet. Let's just take a gander. Scooch. See, this one right here, this one speaks to me. Look at that fine black man. Beautiful. This is kind of the thing we've got going on in the thumbnail. And look, and he's just precious. He's so cute. Bike, bike, bike. And here we go. Okay. Early life. He's 29, by the way. It doesn't say his birthday up there, but he was born May 19th, 1992, which is almost exactly 2 years before me. He was born in California. He was raised by pastor parents, honey, weren't we all? And moved, well, pastor grandparents for me, and moved with his family back to Ghana at the age of 10. He described his childhood as Americanized. By this age, he had difficulty adjusting to the culture of Ghana, especially the rural nature of his new environment, where he grew up on a goat farm child in Accra. And this is Accra. It's the capital and largest city of Ghana. Isn't it beautiful? Because we need to stop thinking that it's dust and dirt and that's it. There are buildings in Africa. Honey, not just huts. Look, roads, buildings, pools. Anyway, and commuted by public bus to school. His family returned to Southern California when Sumney was 16, setting in Riverside. This is Riverside. He did not learn to play any instruments until he was older, writing a cappella music for years instead. Sumney did not perform his musical compositions publicly until he was 20, which is just 9 years ago. After high school, he moved to Los Angeles in 2010 to attend the University of California, Los Angeles, UCLA. He majored in creative writing and studied poetry, which helped him improve his songwriting. I agree. Musical career. In 2014, 4 years after he attended the University of California, Los Angeles, Sumney broke into the Los Angeles music scene, child, and caught the eye of many record labels. He said at the time it did not feel right because labels were trying to conform him into a certain image, and he was still trying to discover the artist that he wanted to be. And he found it. He decided to turn down these labels and move to Asheville, North Carolina, or North Carolina, as the boy said in the wood. His resistance to labels is reflected in his later album, Gray. Now, I'm going to show you this picture. I think it's a booty in it, but here we go. Gray. There it is. There's the booty. Isn't that a great album cover, though? Anyway. Sumney's 2014 debut project, Mid-City Island, is a five-song EP that was self-recorded, child, Jesus, on a 4-track recorder given to him by TV on the radios. Dave Sitek. The self-released EP was described by Pitchfork, which is an American online music publication. It was launched in 1995, as primarily composed of first takes and improvisation. The music is stirring, but purposefully incomplete. It is. Sumney joined Terrible Records. Here they are. After the release. He considers his songs to be performance-based and that many of his records compositions derived from fleshing the songs out through live performance. And that's the kind of artiste I love. Now, if I'm going back into my phone, because I think one of my favorite albums is on the Mid-City Island record. Let me see, Mid-City Island, Mumbling. Oh yes, Mumbling speaks to me, honey. You got to listen to it. It's not for everybody. It's very conceptual, and it's very, by the end of the song, it's completely distorted, but it's artistic, okay? He has performed at venues such as the Hollywood Bowl, there she is, alongside artists such as Dirty Projectors, Junip, Saint Vincent, and Local Natives. Sumney sang on the opening track of Beck's album. This big right here. He had done won the Grammy over Beyonce, and everybody was like, His album, Song Reader, which is this right here, is a very bland album cover. On September 30th, 2016, Sumney released Lamentations, an EP which featured a guest appearance from the Thundercat himself, child, right here. Sumney's first full-length album, A Romanticism, which is it. This lovely cover here with him levitating. We never see his head. Never see his head in the picture, in the covers. Was released September 22nd, 2017 by Jaguar. Jaguar. Child. It received acclaim from Rolling Stone, The Guardian, and the New York Times, which also named it one of the best albums of 2017. He stumbled across the term aromantic when he began writing it back in 2014 and found the term resonated with him, child, me too. Several songs from the album have been featured on the soundtracks of various television shows. His 2017 single Doomed, which is the first song of his that really just shook me up, child. Oh, it shook me. I used to listen to that song on repeat. I've only listened to it once since it appeared in Queen and Slim, because I hated that movie with every bit of me. I did a review of it, and I hated that movie. I hated that they put Doomed at the end of it. And it's a song that I loved so much associated with a movie that I hated with passion. I haven't been able to enjoy the song since. I'm going to be honest with you. It appeared in the season 6 finale of Netflix's Orange is the New Black, which I did not know because I stopped watching it in like season 3 or something. Whenever they had all them life stories and the folks telling they own personal episode stories, that's when I was like, okay, I won't be back. That was not the reason, but actually, no, I stopped watching when Pusey died. That's exactly the episode where I was like, oh no, I'm not, no, because why would you do that? Anyway, and appeared again in Westworld, which I have also never seen, season 3, episode 3. The Absence of Field, his 2017 single, Quarrel, appeared in Netflix's Dear White People, which I also have never seen because I'm not white people, so you're not talking to me. His 2017 song, Plastique, and his 2020 song, Keeps Me Alive, both appeared in HBO's Insecure, which I also had done stopped watching. No shade to Issa. Sumney played himself in season 1 of episode 4's of HBO's Random Acts of Flyness. He also appeared in the movie Creed. I didn't know that. I didn't know he was in Creed, child, and worked on the soundtrack alongside Lou Wig and Tessa Thompson, which I didn't know, but that soundtrack was cute when Tessa did the song Grip, 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 Grip me. Oh yeah, I may have a little, but you can have it all. Oh yeah, I made something just to make you follow. I like it when you do. Hey, Grip, yeah. Grip was good. That kind of, you know what? I bet you Moses Sumney was involved in the Grip because it was good. And if that's the case, child, then good. Let me see, because I had done bought it, child. So it ought to be in my, yes, here it is. Just let me make sure my volume's down. Because I don't want to get took off. Off. Okay. The song was written by Sam Dew. Wow, that's an artist we need to talk about. And Tessa Thompson. Sam Dew is good, child. But Moses was not a part of that. Still a good album. The soundtrack is still very good. Sumney released his second studio album, Gray, the one I showed you with the booty. There it is. In 2 parts in 2020. The first part was released on February 21st, 2020. And the second part was released on May 15th, 10 days before my 26th birthday. Yeah. I'm talking like that wasn't the year before last, barely the year before last. Accompanied by a physical release of the double album, which I enjoyed. In March 2020, he released a self-directed music video, Cut Me. Child, Cut Me is the best song on the album, in my opinion, in the opinion of me. In May 2020, Sumney released Bless Me, Ebo Shot, as a single from the second part of his album, Gray. In December 2020, Sumney's single Me in 20 Years, which is also very good, was featured in a special episode of HBO drama Euphoria, which is heavy on my mind. It's heavy boots. I watched the first season all the way up to the last episode, then I stopped right before the last episode. I was like, oh, girl, my spirit. And I haven't gone back. I know the season 2 is airing right now because it's January 17th, 2020. But look, I got to build up my strength to watch Euphoria. Sumney contributed a cover of the Metallica song The Unforgiven to the charity tribute album The Metallica Blacklist, released in September 2021. On December 8th, 2021, Sumney released a full-length concert film. How did I not know that? KailahJr. Ain't nobody told me. I have to go watch it. Recorded over 2 days in the Blue Ridge Mountains. An accompanying live album, Live from the KailahJr, was released on December 10th. I didn't know that either, girl. I'm behind. Awards and honors. In 2018, Moses Sumney's self-directed music video Quarrel won a SXSW Film Festival. What? South by Southwest. Oh, okay, yeah. No. Film Festival Special Jury Award, and was nominated for a Camerimage Award and UKMVA. In 2020, his self-directed video for Cut Me, which, go listen to that song, it's so beautiful, was nominated for Best Alternative Video International. Both of his albums have topped the year-end list of Pitchfork, NPR, New York Times, Stereo Gum, as well as more. Here's his discography. It's just 2 albums, so you just pause it and look at it and take it all in. Here's his extended plays, 4 of them. Take it all in. And here are his singles. There are more. Here they are. Doomed. I miss that song. I hate it's affiliated with that terrible movie. Indulge Me is also really good. I forgot about Indulge Me. Yes. Honey, I'm gonna have to go back and listen. And here are his guest appearances. Oh, he was on Shed You. Shed You was also very cute. I prefer Grip though. Grip. Okay. He was on Show Me Love. Oh no, he wasn't, girl, on Mad. Honey, he been in the cut and I ain't even know it. Oh, I love this song. Assume Form, such a good album. It has no skips. James Blake had done did it, child. Child, he done been Erwin. Ain't nobody called me at all. Let me know that was him in the cut. This is why we do this series, so we can all know what's going on in these musical artists' world. Here are his awards and nominations. He won this one, and we thank God for it. And here are the references, child. You can look at that on your own time. Thank you so much for joining me here on Music Monday. What is my problem? Yeah. Let me know what artists you want to talk about. Like, comment, subscribe, all the things the YouTubers say. They say it all. And I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.